Austin Stevens. Give it up for Austin, people. So I'm getting married at the end of the summer. I don't know why. And by that I mean I don't know why anyone in their right mind would marry me. Because I'm just weird. Like, I have problems, man. I have serious problems. Like, I have this one problem where I just can't control my poop. It's like 1 second I'm fine, and the next it's like there's an iron fist on my colon. And this is spanned back like as far as I can remember. Like, I was a kid, I went to Ace Hardware with my mom, and I got lost, I couldn't find her, and I'm this little kid too shy to ask anyone where the bathroom is. So I ended up just crapping in my pants in the middle of the department store. And then I have to ride my bike home with a whitey-tighty full of turds. I pooped in the middle of the park once because the bathrooms were locked. And I didn't know what I was doing, so I got poop all over the back of my new white shoes. Try explaining that to my mom. Oh yeah, I stepped in dog poop. You stepped in it? Down the entire back of your leg? What, did you roll in it? I mean, there's another time coming back from the orthodontist. I was coming back to the junior high, about 10 minutes out, and it hits me, and I'm just in pain. And my mom won't pull over to stop because I told her at the beginning of the trip that I didn't have to go, so she was making me wait. And by the time we get to the school, I have to go so bad that I just sprint into the school, prairie dogging it, trying to get to the bathroom. And as I'm running, I'm fumbling with my jeans so I can get him down and just plop and go. And as I get there, I'm spinning to sit on the toilet and just torpedo turd against the wall. And it hits and slides to the floor. And I get sat down, and I'm in just what I call this poop haze, where it's like you've had this thing inside you for so long that now that it's gone, you're just like completely out of it. And as I'm sitting here in this poop haze, I don't get my jeans pulled down all the way, and I pee on the back of my pants. And so not only am I sitting here with my own feces on the floor next to me, but the back of my pants are soaked in my own urine. So I just have to sit there until the bus can come to take me home and just pray that no one smells me. Now, of course, this is all before I even met Cassie, so you would think it wouldn't matter. But it's happened when we've been together. We were out running in residential Bloomington Normal, and I'd had Taco Bell for dinner. And I find myself immobile, unable to move, because the energy it would take to move is the energy I was using to keep in my wet farts. And so I ended up just wedging myself in between these bushes and crapping all over this woman's front yard. And Cassie's at the end of the block just on the ground laughing her head off. I don't know why she didn't just keep running. We started dating the next night. Now, yes, thank you. Now, the most recent one was just over Christmas break. And we were driving up that night to go to our sisters in Wisconsin, and it hits me, and I'm in so much pain. And the rest stop was 2 miles back, and the next one is 42 miles in front of us. And as I'm turned, like, trying to convince her to pull over so I can go, an exit goes by with a BP gas station. And so I call it. I'm like, babe, pull over, I gotta go. She's like, what? Pull the vehicle to the side of the road! And so she pulls over, and I get out, and I'm hanging on to the car so I can lean my butt out far enough so that I can just poop all over the side of the interstate, just staring down cars, like literally like a deer in the headlights. And then I have to ride for 10 miles in the seat like this to get to the next gas station so I can finish and clean myself up. I would have just left me on the side of the interstate. I don't know why she let me get back in the car. But, I mean, I guess you can say that, like, love prevails. Excuse me.
I would really like to meet Cassie. She's a good woman. I have great concern for your very loose bowels. Great storytelling with a really strong ending. You had me at poop.
Yeah, Austin, I like that you got into the act right away. It was well written and pretty tight, but I think most people found it pretty funny, but for some of us, that's a little too close to home.
I forgot what I was gonna say. It was poop is what it was. Like not in a bad way. It was good, like poop. I run out of poop stories like 3 into it, and then you just told like about 6 or 7. It was amazing, and the junior high me would be like on the floor crying, and the more mature me would still be on the floor crying if there was like 3 or 4 more. So yeah, just keep telling those poop jokes. They were good.